Alright, time to go. And so it begins. The god of chaos is right ahead. No, they haven't been born yet, have they? One sec. Okay. The world's largest Taurus. Beyond it, the god of chaos sleeps in her mother's womb. Even though she has not been born yet, her catastrophic will threatens the whole world. What is the state of Hild as a mother? Does she still have a will of her own, or... Finally, the time has come. We're going into the final battle against the god of chaos. Luca, are you sure you're ready for this? This is the final battle. You can't be skipping on preparations. There's no doubt that the interior of Tartarus is a vast dungeon. They'll also be crawling with apoptoses and other dangerous entities. Are we really sure we're going in? Are we ready for the final battle? Into the Tartarus we go. Yeah, I always figure we can always leave up to just before the final boss. Finally, let's go, Galda! Ah! Then Galda, with us on board, plunged leisurely into the giant hole in space-time. The tidal wave of miasma is not as intense as when we came in before. Last time it was like a typhoon. Is that a good thing, or... The navigation itself is safer than before, but it means that chaos is sticking around, which is not very comforting. This means that the structure inside is more vast than before. It will be quite a challenge to reach the god of chaos. Something's coming! Something approaches from inside Taurus at high speed. No way. It doesn't expect to capture Galda by rushing us at this speed. This is our territory. Anyone who steps in it will be eliminated. Oh. You're quite interesting, Beelzebub. What appeared before us was a complex apoptosis of insect and angels. The atmosphere is somewhat similar to my own. This person, I don't know what the circumstances are, but they've inherited Luca's genes! Oh really? Another one? The body seems to be that of a Beelzebub. They come from a world that was destroyed by them. Oh, when I was stuck having sex with Beelzebub and they overruled the world, is that it? No matter what kind of opponent blocks our way, we'll defeat them! Final Beelzebub appears. Alright, can I recruit you? I cannot. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Exactly. Use that. Let's use this one. I'm not so good with pleasure. I did put the 7 heroes ability on them since I had a lot of special ability points to spare. We managed to defeat the Beelzebub, the final Beelzebub. But in the meantime, enemy reinforcements are flying again. And this time, more than one. You seem pretty strong to defeat one of us. But you're outnumbered. You seem to have a lot of children, Luca. I don't know! Anyway, we cannot be cowed by such numbers. We must defeat them all and reach the God of Chaos. Let's show them some love. Alright. How's she not having Endure? Yeah, that Ilia's cut is nice. Oh, they even drop hero souls. It's still not a straightforward process. I breathed a sigh of relief, and just then, the dimension ahead of me moved, and an unknown entity crawled out. Oh wait, a dimensional rotor? No, I'm different, although my lineage is the same. An unknown apoptosis that appeared in the form of a dimensional rotor. The creeping, crawling sensation on my spine is the same as them. The ones who cross the chaos, I will not let you any further. I said if you block the way, we'll knock you down and push through. They're not as strong as the 16 Doomsdays, but this one's pretty strong. But we must defeat all those who stand in our way. Well, about Promising to give us the alchemy buff. You could just end her. Feels good! I still think it's hilarious how having the 7 heroes buff on Luca. Ooh, conditional damage over booster. We did it! There's no more need for any distractions. Galda, speed up! Galda sped up at once and plunged into Taurus, and then... somehow we've arrived. We managed to land inside, dodging waves of enemy attacks. I never thought it would be this hard just to get inside. I'm sure we'll be welcomed with open arms by the enemy from here on out. We can't relax. Indeed, you're right, but it seems like the welcome is not just the enemies either. Hello, you two! Welcome, everyone. The time has finally come. Papa! It's been a long time. I miss you so much! The two who appeared before us were Nero and Nerys, the siblings that also entered the place earlier. It's been a long time. Have you been here all this time by any chance? Yeah, that's right. We've been investigating this place ever since the three worlds united. I was waiting for my dad and others to come, checking things out. This place is a little too tight for just the two of us. I see. Let's hear the results of your survey. If you would explain, brother? I'm not good at that kind of thing. Well then, allow me to speak as usual. First of all, I wouldn't necessarily consider a lie. First of all, to conclude, you need to divide the party into 3? It was annoying enough to split it into 2. 3? That is 3 separate groups all acting separately? From here on, there are 3 routes. In order for one to go ahead, you have to solve the trick with the others. That's why it's essential to take the 3 routes at the same time. Hence the need to divide into 3 teams. That's a complicated story. All 3 teams had to be allocated to fight against strong opponents? Every route is undoubtedly crowded with powerful enemies. We must distribute to our companions so that there is no big bias in our strength. That's going to be impossible. And so, for the first point, for the first route, there are many enemies with the power of chaos. Therefore, a member with high chaos resistance will be best. That route tests all around strength. Well then, I'll take that route. Next, the second route. That one has many monster-type enemies with dark powers. Many of them have a weakness to a holy attribute, so angelic companions have an advantage. The attribute attacks frequently used by enemies here can also be reduced if you're an angel. If that's the case, I will lead the second route. I'll bring down the heavenly punishment on all monsters that block the way. Finally, the third route. It has many angelic enemies. Needless to say, angelic beings are vulnerable to the dark attribute. Therefore, those belonging to the dark will fight to their advantage. If that's the case, I'll be in charge of that route. I'll leave the assignment of our members to Luca's judgment. Thus, the leaders of the 3 groups were decided. Me, Ilias, and Alice will each lead a team. And one more thing to note. There's one of the 16 Doomsdays in this dungeon. The three fighting gods, whose battles destroyed the world. The tremendous fighting spirit emitted by the three of them was confirmed like this. One of the 16 catastrophic events? And there are 3 of them? It's only one Doomsday. The world was destroyed in the struggle between those 3 entities. So that's why it's counted as one catastrophe. It's tricky to have 3 god classes here. There are 3 otherworldly deities in the midst of all this. No doubt, we will be fighting all those transcendents as well. Our findings are as above. Was that helpful? It was helpful. Thanks, it's very helpful. That's why we will be with you from now on. To destroy the god of chaos, we will fight together. From now on, we're allies. Take care of me, Papa. Alright. You know, I think it's high time we... I'll need you for now. Well, I do have that ability on Luke, though. I have to get up something else, though. I think I'm going to ditch Alphys. Thanks. That is very reliable. Well then, let's split into the 3 teams and go in. Wait. If you look at the time, it's already evening. A lot of time has passed since we arrived. Since we are here, why don't we camp here? Galdin and everyone must be pretty tired. Yes, let's stay here tonight and start the dungeon attack tomorrow morning. We're all camping together! Shall we unite during the camp? Morgan will be more than happy to do so. Shall I too temporarily unbind this fusion? That way my body can rest. Papa, let's sleep in a tent together. No. Why is my brother answering?